Good afternoon, YouTube. Joel here from the CryptoByte team, and today we're looking at an article from finder.com. And basically, in this video, we're going to cover what cryptocurrencies you should be looking at investing into, especially for the long term, for the end of the year in 2018. Usually at the end of the year, at any time of the year, 2018, 2019, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the year, the price always jumps up and then spikes right back down to correct around January or even late December. But around early December is when the prices, and around November, late November, early December is when the prices in cryptocurrency usually pump up in the price, and they jump quite high. And so we've got a price prediction based on all the top cryptocurrencies that these some fintech leaders believe that their cryptocurrencies are to pick off. So these are just the top cryptocurrencies and predictions in their price, which I'll cover in just a moment. But just a little bit of an introduction. Since Bitcoin's sale in 2019, cryptocurrencies have been making waves in the finance industry. We've asked fintech leaders to give us their 2018 cryptocurrency predictions, and we'll release a new survey of insights every month. This article's got some good predictions going. For March, 9 panelists threw their hats in the ring to predict the movements of the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap and top trending coins in the coming year. And so it basically is Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Dogecoin, Ethereum, EOS, IOTA, Litecoin, Monero, Neo, Ripple, and Stellar Lumens. These are solely the opinions of these panelists, and at the bottom of this page you can see the coins that they have holdings in. And so these are just opinions again, and we have a little disclaimer here that pretty much says what every bit of information that you see on YouTube about cryptocurrency should have. This information should not be interpreted as an endorsement of cryptocurrency or any specific service provider offering. So I'll read the whole thing, but basically it just means do your own diligence. The information that you're going to receive here is not meant to be financial advice. It's just predictions and opinions from people, and they may act on their own opinions, but again, you shouldn't treat it as actual financial advice. Do your own diligence for everything. And yeah, so just be safe when you invest and make sure that when you decide to invest into something, it's your decision with the information that you've gathered from everyone else and all the articles that you've read. So, one of the top trending coins in the world, Dogecoin, is forecast to experience the greatest price increase this month. So, this article here is pretty much pro Dogecoin, where it says Dogecoin, and if I look at the price predictions here, it says Dogecoin will increase by from now to the 31st of December, so the end of the year. It says Dogecoin will have increased by 2,920%, which is crazy. So if you invest into it now, you're looking to see return on your investment by the 2,000 range, and that's insane. So I mean, if this is actually real, definitely get your investments into Dogecoin. But we're not too sure if this will actually happen because it is just a prediction. But these do seem quite stable, considering that if we look at IOTA is a very slow moving coin, and the price prediction for April will be around $2, and December will be around $3. And that actually seems quite fair to me. Like, I would predict the same thing for IOTA. But we are looking at a 95% increase. By December, we're looking at the $3 price, which is quite fair. I think that's normal. And there's a 95% increase of price, which is okay. But remember, you have to pull out at December. So if you're investing in these coins at this time, and you're not looking to hold for about a few years, you should definitely pull out at around 31st of December, or around when you think it's the all-time high for that cryptocurrency, because these coins will always correct. In December, the price goes up like crazy, and then they dip all the way back down. And so, I mean, it is a while away, so there's not too much to worry about, but you should be getting your investments in now, because the prices, especially looking at the current cryptocurrency market, it's dipping pretty hard. So looking at a market like this when it's all in the red is always a great time to invest, because it's always going to go back up. And I do believe the prices are all dipping because of that Binance hack. I'm not too sure, and there's a lot of FUD going around with like the Mt. Gox speculation. I'm not too sure what's going on around there, but when I see a market like this, I do believe that everything is on sale, so that's pretty solid. The market cap has dipped under 400 billion, so it's already at 300 billion, and we can see some potential dips, but most cryptocurrencies, if you can see that little like bar that jumps up, we're seeing a little bit of resistance in the price dip, so this is most likely the lowest we'll see it, in my opinion. It might go even lower, but I doubt it actually will. So looking at cryptocurrencies here, we can kind of see that Walton Chain's definitely having a bad time. We can see that a lot of these are all dipping, and they're all quite low in price. But looking over here, so Bitcoin currently $10,000. In April it would be 13,000. I think that's quite fair. And so it's actually 9,000, which it has dipped quite a bit. So Bitcoin is on sale right now. Everything's actually dipping quite nicely. And Cardano is at 30 cents. Was Cardano? It was actually 20 cents now, so it's even cheaper there. But about around April, so about in a month's time when the markets have recovered, and we're looking at Bitcoin being quite bullish around this time. Most cryptocurrencies will all pick up as well, so Cardano will be at 40 cents, and then around December it'll peak at $2. Cardano actually, now I'm actually quite a fan of Cardano, and I'm looking to invest very soon. The price is quite resistant at this mark, but it has dipped a bit down, and I don't think we're seeing any spikes in price as we have seen in that December or January pump where it went up to $1. We are likely to see the price reach that kind of same level. So I'm guessing what these guys have done is kind of just looked at the pump in price and kind of just made a based opinion based off the pump in price during that time. And so they say it'll be around, for Cardano, $2.33, and that's almost double, well, more than double what it reached in its Oh, okay, yeah, more than double than what it reached at its all-time high in January, so that's good. And investing into Cardano now and just waiting to the end of the year to pull out would get you some solid value, so that's not too bad. And obviously Dogecoin is the one that'll bring you the most value, so let's take a quick look at that. And so its current price is actually 0.003, and yeah, the price is quite low at the moment. In fact, it's probably the lowest it'll be in a while once the market picks up again, because if we look at this was the lowest it'll ever be. I doubt it'll ever reach that point unless if the Dogecoin cryptocurrency crashes. But it went from all the way down from 0.002 all the way up to 0.1. So that's almost like a times 100, I believe. 0.1 times 100 return on your investment if you pulled out at that time. Maybe a bit more. So the price definitely corrected back down, and we're seeing the price getting lower. So this is the lowest the price has been in quite a while. Actually, no, it hasn't. Around February, the price has been quite low. But these people are forecasting Dogecoin to increase by a lot. So if you invest into Dogecoin when you think it's a very low price, which right now it is actually quite low, you could see some solid returns by the end of the year. And if we can just understand that all these cryptocurrencies have increased in price by somewhat of an amount by December at the end of this year, you could just invest into any of these top cryptocurrencies that you believe in, and you're most likely to gain value if you pull out in price by that end of the year mark. So this is pretty good. And looking at Cardano, we've also got Ripple here, which is obviously one of the top coins. So any top coins in the top 100 are most likely going to increase in price. And we did see last year that a lot of coins in the low kind of value, like Ripple, Dogecoin, Stellar Lumens, all those cryptocurrencies that are quite low in price, around that dollar range, all increased quite high. So you're most likely going to see a pretty solid increase in those cryptocurrencies as well at the end of the year, if we're just going based on trends. But personally, my picks for this year would be Cardano, and I think Cardano is one of the safest investments you can make, and it is forecasted to get a 400, around a 600% increase return on your investment by the 31st of December, which is a pretty solid prediction, and I do believe it is quite possible. If not, the $1 range is most likely going to be quite reachable, because Cardano is a solid platform, the team is great, and I love the technology, and I did make a video on it if you do want to check it out. It's in later videos, but we also have Dogecoin, which I haven't made a video on, which I maybe should, because this cryptocurrency is quite interesting, and it's based off a meme if anything else, but it does have some pretty high forecast predictions, so I'll definitely check that coin out. But Dogecoin, something to look at, and it could be quite a worthy investment, so definitely think about that one. And Ripple, I'm actually a holder in Ripple, so I do like the Ripple cryptocurrency, even though it is supported by banks and it's not really decentralized. I do think Ripple is always a good cryptocurrency in terms of getting a return on your investment. And so that's all I've really got for today. I will link this article in the chat if you guys want to check it out for yourself. Sorry, in the description for the video. And if you have any questions, check it in the comments below. And if you liked the video, hit that like button. And that's all. So, cheers.